Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. So today we are going to take on the Cinnabar City Gym. Or Cinnabar Island, I guess. So this gym has a little bit of a different approach to it. These machines in the corner, if you click on them, they're actually a quiz. And if you get the door right, the door will open. And if you get it wrong, then you have to face the trainer in order to continue on. So the idea is you want to try and save your energy for the um for the uh what do you call it? For the gym leader. Yeah. So some of the questions are a little bit weirdly worded though. And so like that one said Caterpie evolves into Butterfree, which it evolves into Metapod first, but it eventually does become Butterfree. So yeah, again, some of the questions are a little bit weirdly worded, so they can kind of trip you up a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so first up we have Growlithe. There's going to be a lot of the same Pokemon in here because fire types aren't overly common in the first generation, so you're going to see like Growlithe, Ponyta, and Vulpix. Like, you'll find them a lot in here, but it is what it is. You know what? We will switch over to Nessie, just because why not? I expect that this is going to be quite a tough gym because basically everything has a chance to burn you. Now, most of the approach you're going to be taking is likely going to be special attacks, so not the end of the world. Oh yeah. Now, Nessie isn't a great option because it is a water type, but it is also an ice type, so it's neutral damage. I'm a little curious as to why their Vulpix has Ember, or their Vulpix has Flamethrower, but their Ninetales has Ember. I don't know if that was an intentional balance or whatever the case may be. Ninetales has a really high special stat, so if it had Flamethrower, I'd be in a lot of trouble. But alas, that wasn't too bad. Okay. That's our first trainer down. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do quiz question and at least try to get it right, but I'll still face the trainers because I am like very underleveled, so I'm still pretty far behind. But there are 9 certified league badges. So the game there isn't, but I want to say in the anime, Gary Oak says he has 9 badges. So I don't know what that's all about. You know, just one of those inconsistencies. Oh. Okay, and another Vulpix. And go Koji. No, we'll go with... Oh. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be a factor. But it is what it is. Yeah, we'll give Koji the old special boost. That should make the rest of the fight a lot easier. Oh, there we go. On my screen, I don't know how it's going to show up on the video, but there's certain attack effects that don't show up very well, so for a second there it looked like the game had just kind of glitched out. Like, Surf has a like almost no effect on screen for it, so we'll have to see how that shows up. But yeah, this is part of the reason why I'm not overly concerned about taking on the gym leader a little bit underleveled. I think maybe I might want to go get some like some heal ups because I think I may still need them. But I think Koji might be the key to me actually beating the gym leader as opposed to, say, Nessie. Just because I did give Koji Surf and it does have amnesia, so... But we'll see how it goes. That's another trainer down. I can't win. Well, totally studied Pokemon. You're running a single type, then chances are I can find a way to beat you. Ponyta! Ponyta is another one of those Pokemon that I pointed out earlier in playthrough, like with rock types, but Ponyta is another one of those Pokemon that definitely didn't get enough love when it was designed in the first generation. I definitely think it could have been better set up, because like I like the design. It's very simple, but a very effective design, but it's just very meh Pokemon, unfortunately. But there's so many of them. I was actually talking with somebody yesterday about it, like Kingler is another good example, where Kingler isn't really great until like Gen 4, when you get the special physical attack split, and then it's a lot better. But in generations 1 to 3 for your water type, Kingler really isn't the option you want to go through. But I like Kingler as a design, so... I always wonder, like, drop it as a comment down below if you want to, but like, what's another Pokemon you feel like, or multiple Pokemon that you feel like just weren't, they just kind of got bad luck from the gameplay standpoint, that had a lot more potential or could have, that you hoped would have? Okay, Poliwag evolves 3 times. No, it does not. Nothing evolves 3 times. But, there are obviously branching evolutions. Evolutions are a huge example of multiple evolution lines kind of thing. But, yeah, nothing evolves 3 times. Not that I can think of. And I obviously wouldn't be counting Mega Evolution being a temporary mechanic. I wouldn't count that at all. Okay, now we're just setting up Koji for... I feel like once I get to the gym leader, this isn't going to be so straightforward in the least. Because I believe Blaine's Pokemon are all level 50. Koji wants to learn Harden. No. Yes, I'm... What a weird attack to learn so late. Like, that is just bizarre to me. Okay. Pokemon quiz. Are thunder moves effective against ground element type Pokemon? That's so weirdly worded, but no. They are completely useless against ground types. But that also is to say, like, when you're setting up a team, generally, if you're, like, especially if you're playing something like Pokemon Stadium, where you have 3 Pokemon and you just kind of have to pick a good lead off, a good option is always an electric type, or a normal type, just because they only have one weakness that that can be used against you effectively. So generally, if you start with an electric or a normal type, you're kind of playing the odds. So that's one of the reasons I really like electric types, because when you combine their low weakness count versus, first of all, like the paralysis that a lot of electric moves will inflict, it's just kind of my favorite lead off when I'm not sure what to. Normal types are also great because a lot of normal types have such wide move pools. Um, yeah, they are not identical. That's the purpose for, I believe they're Ds in this game, not IVs. Um, but when you use, if you played Pokemon Stadium and gone up against like any Clefable or anything like that, like their move pool is so wide and you never know what you're gonna deal with. That's another reason why they would be good leadoffs, because you get an easy sucker punch in really quick. Okay. So Koji's holding up really well, which is nice. Obviously, with the use of amnesia, that makes things a lot easier. I kind of have to figure out how I'm gonna handle the leadoff to gym leaders Pokemon, because they're just gonna be so much stronger and faster that um, it's going to be tricky. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, and that's another one down. Okay. The M28 contains Tombstoner. No, Tombstoner isn't. Actually, drawing a blank on what T actually, but it's really not that important. um. Do just kind of think. Yeah. I'll just keep going with what's working so far. No need to reinvent the wheel on this. Okay, another Growlithe. Yeah, Ember's just such a bad move. Like, I was so glad when Broiler finally learned Flamethrower, because yeah, Ember's just, it's a good starter move, it's fine, but it doesn't take long before you very much need something better. Okay, and this looked like it should be the last trainer. Stuffed out. Okay. And here is Blaine, who has a very odd sprite, especially if you know what Blaine looks like. It's an odd sprite, but we'll go with it. So I'm going to cut back here once I've come back from quickly healing up Koji, because he has like no PP left, and see if I can pick up a couple items just in case I might need. Okay, and with a quick cut back, we are ready to take on Blaine. So did go heal up. I feel like probably lead off with Nessie, just because Nessie isn't quite so bulky to the fire types, and just kind of start with that. Let's see, how many do you have in this? 3. So one of those is going to be Magmar. It's Ninetales, well, maybe Ninetales Rapidash and Arcanine. Yeah, that sounds like that would be about right. Ah. Use Ray. That's what I was going for. This isn't good. Yeah, that's the big problem, is I think all of his Pokemon are really fast, so you're not getting the upper hand on any. Oh. And there we go, a little bit of luck, I'll take that. I probably should have put Surf on Nessie. That probably would have been a good idea. Oh, so close too. Ah. It always has to be 1 HP, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. I got the quick attack jump on it. Nice. There we go, Watts level 41. So even like this late into the game? Ooh, Thunder. No. No, Thunder's just, its accuracy is just too bad. In Gen 2 and later, once you have, what's it called? Thinking of the word. Rain Dance, that's the word. To make Thunder much more reliable, then it's a fantastic move, but yeah, no. At its current accuracy, it's too inconsistent for my liking. I don't know if this is really a good idea, just because Merlin is so squishy. Fire Spin's not the end of the world. Annoying. Like, unbelievably annoying, but... Straight up Psychic and get this thing out of the way. Oh, wow. Yeah, that kind of illustrates the level difference. Like, Merlin is my hardest hitting special attacker. And, oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's my hardest hitting special attacker and only did half damage. So, like, that level difference is quite significant. Okay. Oh, it is faster. Yes. Oh, also that Arcanine is level 54. Holy crap. Maybe a lucky paralysis in this little bit. Oh, nice. Yes. And this is why I was hoping to hold on to these moves for like battles like this. Actually, it looks like Merlin might just handle this just fine. Special fell. Oh nope, that's gonna do it. There's absolutely no way that Merlin was taking a takedown from Arcanine. Okay. No, I feel like, yeah, just go with Surf. It's low enough. Weirdly enough, there was no healing items used. I don't know if the gym leaders don't get them in Gen 1 or what the case is, but yeah, that was odd. I was totally expecting like a hyper potion to come out a couple times through that battle, and it never did, so... Oh well, either way, we have now successfully gotten the Volcano Badge, so that is very cool. So now we only have one left to go, but between here and the final gym leader... Ah, Fire Blast! Between here and the final gym battle, we do have a couple side things that I absolutely want to do that I've just been kind of putting off. They're a bit tougher, but they're definitely well worth it if you want to use the Pokemon. And as I'm noting that they are side things and optional, I'm pretty sure everyone can figure out really quickly what it is we're going to go do. It'll probably be 1 or 2 episodes that will encompass. Maybe 3. We'll see. But yeah, so that is the Cinnabar Gym, and on the next episode, we are going to take a little bit of a trip over to the Seafoam Islands. So that'll be hugely exciting. So thank you so much for checking out the video. If you did like it, don't forget to drop a like. If you really liked it and want to see the series as it does come out, don't forget to subscribe on your way over to your next video. Until the next one, thank you, and all the best.